Victoria again. Welcome back. So different setting today. I am so sorry the audio is going to be echoey, but my room, my desk is just full of stuff, work that I have to do after I get home later tonight. So I'm not going to move anything. And we're just going to use the kitchen table for now. So, angels, ancestors of the collective, what needs to be said today? What does the collective here need to know? Angels, ancestors of the collective, spirit guides of the collective, what do they need to know today? Ooh, gifts. Okay, so it says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. Ooh, okay. So there's either something here with your intuitive gifts heightening here. I don't know if you do any type of like Reiki, spiritual work, if you do any type of like, maybe you are also a tarot reader, maybe you do something. There's something here that you do when it comes to your psychic abilities, your intuition, something here about it. I don't know if you guys are starting to experience messages in dreams, or there's just something else that's being kind of strengthened. It's almost like it's not something new that you're getting. I feel like this is something that you've already, a skill you already have, a talent you already have, a gift you already have. But it's almost like I'm thinking of like working out when you strengthen a muscle. So this could be something like that where you're actually like strengthening it. Maybe you're using this gift more. It's like something, maybe it was something that you used to be scared of before. But now you've kind of like worked through a certain fear, and it's starting to just be very specific with what you do want and what you don't want, like with your spirit team. So if you don't want to be seeing people walking around or shit like that, you know, communicate that with your spirit guides. But this is a possibility for you to gain some type of money. And honestly, for others of you, it was coming up in a prior reading about a promotion. So some of you could literally be getting a promotion at work. And maybe there's something that you've developed a skill. Maybe you've unlocked, like you've gotten a certification for something, and now you're going up in the ladder at a corporate ladder or something like that. Or you just got like a managerial position, or there's just something here where you gain some type of skill, or the skill that you already had, it's strengthened. So if this is like communication, maybe you've gotten better at communication. Maybe you've gotten better at de-escalating situations. Maybe you are, I don't know, there's just something here where you are really coming into this gift, this talent that you have. And I think you're kind of like owning it, you know, you're really utilizing it to your advantage, which is great. Cat, independence. Ooh, okay, so you got cat and independence here. You're being encouraged to develop a balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. So yeah, maybe this is something that you worked independently on. This could be something that you've been doing either, maybe this isn't even attached to a certain work that you're doing now. Maybe this is completely independent on the side. Maybe this is something that you've been dutifully, I'm hearing like dutifully working towards. So if you guys are like writing something, maybe you're doing, I don't know, there's just something here where you're gaining traction on something. Some of you, I'm hearing agile, agility. Maybe you feel like there's certain things in your work life, like certain tasks that you did, or certain things where you felt like your work was like slipping through the cracks almost, or it just wasn't being acknowledged. not that, any work that, not the fact that every single work that you do has to be acknowledged or validated in some way, but there's something here where it's like if your work has been continuously like overlooked, or I don't know, there could also be something here where it's like your work was used but you weren't credited or something like that. But I feel like the tides are turning for you. Maybe this is also talking about accepting in the future some help with this. Maybe you are going to, it is going to be required that you add some type of like, I don't know, there's just could be a second opinion that is needed for something. Or maybe it's like you have to, let's just say you're writing a book, it's like you have to get in contact with the publisher. Or if you're acting, it's like you have to find an agent, or you're looking for a manager, or you're just, there's something here where you're trying to find the right fit for a connection here, a business connection. And it's like you are very independent. You want to keep your independence. Oh my gosh, you know what this is giving me? I don't know all the details, okay, but isn't Megan Thee Stallion, she's like an independent artist, right? But she's also promoted by Rock Nation, I think. I could be wrong, but it's something like that where it's like you will have a backing. You'll have a very strong support, like a big backing here. So maybe you're trying to find investors for something. Maybe there's going to be like some type of investor coming in for a project or something that you're doing. But you are an independent artist here. So I don't know, maybe you make music. Maybe you do something completely on your own. Yeah, maybe you do make music. You know who I'm getting? Imogen Heap. I don't know if you guys know that artist, Imogen Heap. I saw her at Coachella in like, man, this is like when I was a teenager. It was like, what, 2007 or some shit like that? Oh my God, it was a lot. It was a long time ago. But she would, she did like all her own like vocals. She did the music. Like she was a one-woman machine up in this bitch. Like she had her set up, and then, she would record her vocals, do what she needed to do here on this instrument, do what she needed to do here over here. And it built up until she had everything layered, and it was like, and then she would go into her song. So it's like, maybe there's something here where you're like layering something up. You're building something up. It's like stacking things up. I got bands in the coop. Okay. Yeah, money is a big part of this. I'm getting Money by Cardi B. God, sorry, I keep touching my hair, but it's bugging me today. It's really just annoying me, and I need to leave it alone. You also have Panda, boundaries. So it says, your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. So yeah, this is going to be something where you're very particular about who is going to be involved in this project, who's going to be involved in this body of work that you're doing, because I feel like you are someone who is not going to, you're not a sellout. This has come up a few times before, but listen, people who are drawn to my channel, you're just not a sellout, okay? You're not about to, I don't know, it's like you're very passionate about your work and about the message that you want to come across. And you're not willing to dilute it. You're not willing to dilute it for a quick cash grab. You know what I mean? And because of that, because you're taking this, you're sitting in your own integrity here. You're sitting in your own, like you are making, I call the shots. You're calling the shots here. And I think this might be a slow but steady pace. Maybe that's what you feel like this has been. I don't know why I'm hearing like the sound of gravel crunching. I don't know if it's like a slow trek, like if you're driving on a super rocky, gravelly road or something, sometimes you want to be a little careful, drive a little slow, be a little cautious. That could be what I'm getting here. It's like the road hasn't been easy. It's been a bumpy road for you. But you've maintained a steady. You've been steady with this. Like I'm literally seeing just a car like steadily driving over like a fucking bumpy road. And with the boundaries here, I think this also comes into play with like yourself. This has been successful for you because you are someone that knows how to set up these boundaries, not only for others, but for yourself as well. So if it's like, if you're working, you're not going to overextend yourself and pour yourself into something on the side until it exhausts you, right? You're not gonna exhaust yourself. You haven't been exhausting yourself. It's like you've been scheduling like a set time. So if this is even like maybe you I don't know, consistency is what I'm feeling here. It's like maybe you set a certain amount of time each day, or like a day out of the week, or even I don't know, it's just really something here. Or if it's even going back to like investment, maybe you've been doing like $10 a week, you've been saving, I don't know, it's just something like that. It's like consistency. You started small and it's starting to really pick up. It's really starting to, it's getting a little more real is the thing. It's like maybe you're getting towards the finish line of something. So it's like if you're coming to a point where you're starting, again, you're needing to look for an agent, or you're needing to look for a manager, you're needing to look for like someone else to kind of come in to help you manage what's going on, because I do feel like it is starting to gain a little bit of traction here. So there is that need for a coming together, but still maintaining your independence here. But I think because of that, like success is meant for you. Like success is literally meant for you. And there is this, it's going to come at a surprise though with the gift here. Because with gifts, you know, this is not like, you don't know until you open it. Like this is not, you're not going to know the extent of how much you're going to be like, I'm hearing delighted even. I saw 1212. That could be significant. I just feel like you're just going to be so delighted with like everything that, how it pans out. I feel like even the experience that you're going through, like you're not even solely focused on the outcome. You are very much enjoying like the journey to get there as well. Like you're having fun. This is a good time. This is nice. And independence here. You could also just be learning a lot of things about yourself as well through this journey, through this experience. And you could definitely be learning a lot more when you come into this next chapter, like bringing someone else in. There might be something here where it's like you're going to have to learn a lot. There's going to be a whole other side of like this business or this thing that you're doing that you don't know all the ins and outs of, but you're almost going to be learning. There could be a mentor. I don't know, for a split second I got the image of, I've been meaning to ask one of my friends to teach me how to change the oil in my car because I want to learn how to do it myself. And it's kind of like that. It's like you want to learn so that you have the knowledge here. It's like you're very hands-on. You're not just someone who is like, okay, here, do this for me and do this. I need this to get done. Like, you're not that type of person. You know, you're just, that's not the energy I'm feeling here. This is very much like you are, if you're an artist, you're an artist with integrity. You're someone who with very, very high integrity here. Like you are very passionate about how and what the message is. Like how the message is presented, what the message is about, who it's going, like you're very particular too about like who you're reaching. So if this is like music, if this is like business, it's like you're very, some of you could be something with social media or marketing. Marketing is very, you could be like into marketing or something here, or you're working with someone who's like a marketing expert. I don't know, but you're gonna be learning something about marketing. Short term, this position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So yeah, if you already have like a job right now, or something that you're doing full time that is not necessarily part of this independent project, this whatever it is that you're doing on the side. Maybe it's studying, maybe this is literally talking about you're in school, right? And maybe you're almost to the point of graduating. So the job that you're working at now, or whatever it is that you've been pouring into all your energy and effort into right now, is going to be short term. You're getting to the end. Like I'm seeing someone like running to the finish line, and it's like the line is so close, so close. You know, something could even be happening here in July. As I'm filming this right now, it is March, but July could be significant here. I'm seeing the fireworks. So there could be something here about like Independence Day, Independence Day. Okay, so something could definitely be happening at 4th of July. Or there's like, something is going to be like celebrated. There's celebration here. Something explosive, like something is really going to take off. Like with fireworks, it's like, pew, and then it explodes, right? It's a very short but explosive. You know, it doesn't take super long for these things to, once you light that spark, like that shit, it's off. It's ready. So that's how I feel here. Harmony. It is important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so excited for you. This is so fun. Please let me know what it is you're doing. Like this is just beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving this energy. I think it's because you have had this harmony, like really coming in tune with yourself as well. You could be someone who's very comfortable right now with my mind, body, soul. It's like your chanclas are aligned, bitch. Yeah, some of you, you're about to leave this job, this university, this program. Maybe you were in like a vocational program, or you were just like in some type of program for school. I don't know, undergraduate program. There's something here where it's like it was temporary. It was not and you knew there was going to be an end to this. This is not something that you planned to be long term. It's not something that you plan. So maybe this is also like you gave yourself a deadline or a goal where it's like, okay, by the end of this year, I want to accomplish this. I want to accomplish this task, or I'm going to give myself, you know, you're someone who plans out. Like you have like the 1-year plan, 5-year plan, but it's very, it could be very loose, because I feel like a lot of us well, I don't want to overspeak. For me personally, when I do plan, I don't hold on to them too tightly, just because life will life. Sometimes things don't go the way that we want or expect them to. And I think that you also kind of have that mentality where it's like things will go as they're meant to. But it is nice to have a goal, right? It is nice to have something that you're working towards, or something that you're, you know, wanting to achieve. And I can't speak for everyone on that. With this energy here, is very relatable. Like it's something that you're a very driven person. You have a lot of ambition. You have a lot of, like, your spirit is very thirsty for adventure. It's very thirsty for even change. You could be someone who's very good with change. Not that it's like you love big changes happening all the time, but you are someone who is appreciative of the different changes, the different seasons of life, the different chapters, the new experiences, the new things that you learn. So I feel like even going into this next part of this, again, like it could be a partnership. I just feel like you're going to learn a lot more to this side of what you've been working on, this interest that you have, this whatever it is that you're doing over here, you're going to be learning a lot more. So if this is, maybe you do like videos, maybe you're going to learn how to do editing better. I don't know, maybe you're going to get into like graphic design or something. It's like you're going to do something that's going to strengthen what you already have worked on, what you already have in place, the gifts and skills that you already have. You're adding onto it, you're strengthening it. So this is very exciting. Let's get one more pull here. Whoa. Yeah, this was very much a career type of reading. I just feel very like, I feel motivated now. Fool, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. And it's giving me energy of, there might be people who think that you are foolish for this, you know, maybe investing in this or pursuing this endeavor, or people think that you are foolish for attempting what you want to do. But this is also giving me like the Fool energy in tarot. I don't have my tarot deck. I just wanted to do Oracle today, but this is also giving me the Fool in tarot, which, you know, you're willing to take a leap of faith. You're willing to, you are, what is the word? You believe very strongly in what you're doing. You believe very strongly in what you're doing. And so that is going to, it's like the trust fall. I'm getting it's like a trust fall. It's like you're closing your eyes and you know that there is going to be cushion. You know that their spirit is going to be there because this is divinely guided. This is something that feels like a calling. Like this feels like no matter what you did, like no matter if you were to go into another position or if you were to go to, I don't know, just wherever you went, this would still feel like a calling to you. You would still feel drawn and just guided to do this, to work on this, to pursue this, whatever it may be, however it is to you. You would still feel that calling to do so, that desire, that passion, that motivation, that ambition to do so. And I think that's why you are taking such a leap on this. You may be investing heavily into this, like, and I'm not a financial advisor, okay? So I'm a girl on the internet. I'm not a financial advisor. Maybe you're working with maybe you're going to come into contact with a financial advisor. But this is a big investment for you. This is something that's going to pay. There's going to be a big payoff for this. Like and you know what's crazy too is that even with this, it's also giving me the energy that you are about to prove a lot of people wrong as well. Not that that's what you're striving out to do. I think you're very much just, again, focused on the message and like the thing itself, the whatever it is that, you know, the music, the art, the degree, whatever it may be that you're pouring yourself into or investing into. The people who are naysayers, the people who are maybe who told you you couldn't achieve something or who tried to, I don't know, it's like someone who has big dreams and it's like I'm seeing someone try to like bring you back down. Regardless of their intention, you know, if they were projecting onto you, you know, oh, that's like way too much. Like, it's almost like your dreams are so big that these people can't fully see. It's almost like a wishful, people think that you're like wishful thinking, or it's like the people who were naysayers are going to have front row seats to your success. They're going to be the ones that are going to see you as you succeed. And again, not that that's something that you are trying to, it's not even a focus here, but even with this mask right here, people, and he's crying underneath. So it's like people who had so much to say, they're going to feel some type of way about your success, which is strange, but you're going to have these people feeling some type of way. But I don't think you're really going to care because you're going to be You're going to be busy. You're going to be doing your own stuff. One more, please. Whoa. Mediator and lover. Okay, so mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides in an argument. Lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. You're so passionate. You're so passionate. And there could be someone who is like a very, like maybe you have a partner here who is a very strong support system here. They're very uplifting. They really encourage what you do. It doesn't have to be for everyone. That could just be for a small few, but there is someone who is very, very supportive of what you're doing. And then mediator here, this is what I'm getting. Like there's someone, and I'm hearing someone enter the chat, okay? Someone is about to come in and there's going to be almost this, again, it could be a financial advisor, maybe it's a marketing, someone who's going to almost mentor you or teach you, show you the ropes around some type of know the ins and outs. What's this movie called? There's a movie about, it's the first Mexican in space. Like he was the first Mexican in space, but he started at, damn, what was that part in the movie? I forgot what the movie was called. Ugh. Never mind. I guess it wasn't meant to be a message. But it's almost like you're having that connection here. There was a part in that movie where he kept submitting application after application after application after application to NASA until he got, like he even drove there. He literally drove all the way to that program so he could get in. So it's like you are going to do this. Like this is something like you are determined to do this. Like he was determined to get into space, and guess what? He went to space. But there is something here. You might, again, there's someone that's going to be entering that's going to help you see a different perspective or a different side, or learn a little bit more of the ins and outs of of whatever it is that you're doing here, working towards a degree or opening, like trying to start your own business, or, you know, start music, or again, however it fits for you, put it how you need to put it. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Some of you could have jury duty coming up. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's random as heck. But some of you could literally have jury duty coming up. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye.